to the shooting range today. Driving through the woods today. Going to shoot some 22. Have some fun with me and you. Going to the shooting range today. That's going to be a top 10 hit in a week. You just wait. Or maybe not. But here we are going to the pistol range today. Go have some fun. I figured I'd start up the intro a little bit different than normal because I can. So this is my pistol range. It's 25 yards from the shooting benches out to the big berm, this huge hill over here. And this is where I do my pistol videos. Hello and welcome to another edition of Cranky Gun Reviews. I'm out here on the pistol range today. And today's video, I am going to try to burn through all the rest of my Winchester White box hollow point ammo. Now I have 600 rounds of older stock, so stuff that I probably bought between 2014 and 2016. What I do is I put it in these old slip cases. I refill these with bulk ammo. So I had 600 rounds of old stock from 2014, 2015 in these slip cases. And then I had what was left of this box, about 400 rounds. So just about 1,000 rounds of this stuff that I'm going to try to burn through it all today. I'm going to see if the newer production stuff, which is what this is better or worse than the old stuff. I'm also going to run it through a whole host of different guns to see how it functions. Again, I know I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff. I've had it for so long, and the last couple of videos I've done with it have just been atrocious. So I'm going to start off shooting this stuff first, which is the newer manufacturer. I think this was from 2017, 2018. I think I had bought this from Dick's Sporting Goods. And the rest of it is the older production stuff that I had either bought from Walmart or Dick's way back in the day. So let's get into the video. So not trying for any particular accuracy. I didn't load that magazine. Not trying for any particular accuracy. I'm just going to shoot at those steel plates. Those are at about 8 yards. And let's see how we do. All right, next with the Ruger Standard. So far, so good. Winchester White box bulk ammo in the Beretta Model 21A 22 long rifle. Let's see how it functions. Not very good. All right, so switching a little bit, I'm going to my Ruger LCR in 22 long rifle. Again, shooting Winchester White box, and I'm using Revision CV speed loaders. I think these are called speed pods. They work pretty good in this little revolver. All right, moving on to my Smith & Wesson Victory 22. This thing pretty much eats anything, so I'm sure it'll do fine. So moving on next to the Ruger SR22, and I've shot this stuff through this pistol before. It's hit or miss whether it likes it or not. Let's see how it does this time. That was 50 rounds. All right, so Smith & Wesson 617, shooting Winchester White box, and I have had issues with this gun shooting Winchester White box, just, you know, light loads and duds and things like that. So let's see how it runs. I did have some anomalies in this pack of ammo, and I'll talk about that at the end. All right, last but not least, the Ruger SP101 and 22 long rifle. Again, I have just a few rounds of this stuff left. We'll see how this one does. I'm sure it'll do pretty good, but again, light load studs, we'll see how that goes. That's a problem. They won't come out of the speed loader because the rims are too big. Yeah, first time we came. I have about 45 minutes worth of footage from this testing, and I'm not going to put it all in this video because I don't want it to be too long. So I basically covered the highlights here, and I'm going to break out the individual videos with individual guns. So they'll only be about 8 minutes long instead of 45 minutes long. Got that one good. So out of 1,000 rounds that I put through the gun, I had 2 or 3 duds. I probably had 6 stovepipes, and these rounds had some unique anomalies. This one looks like it was jammed in something and has a flat nose to it. I didn't try firing it because I wanted to show you what it looked like, but that's a pretty weird anomaly. That was almost on the bottom of the box. And then these 5 rounds plus 2 or 3 more that I got really frustrated with and threw out in the snow. The rim on these is actually larger than the rest of them. So they wouldn't even load into a magazine. I tried them in the SR22. I tried them in the Ruger Standard. I tried them in the Smith & Wesson Victory, and the rims were actually physically too big to go into it. They also would not fit in a speed loader. So these are brand new rounds that probably would fire, but for whatever reason, when they stamped the casing, the head was a little bit too large, and they won't even go into a speed loader. With the SP101 and I think the LCR, you saw me fumble a couple times with the speed loaders as well. Same thing, when you load them into the speed loaders, they wouldn't fall back out because the rim diameter was actually too big. So in 1,000 rounds, I actually didn't have nearly as many failures as I thought I was going to have, but still, you saw with the Beretta and with the SR22, they definitely did not work 100% in those two pistols. They were worse in those two pistols than anything else. I think probably worse in the Beretta. There was a lot of light loads in there that would not cycle the slide far enough to pick up the next round. That's why I kept having to rack the slide. And then I had 3 or 4 stovepipes in the Beretta. I had a couple of stovepipes in the SR22. The target pistols, believe it or not, shoot just about anything all the time, so they worked really well. So that's going to do it for this edition of Cranky Gun Reviews. I hope I didn't bore you too much. For me, it was just a great day to come out here. I've been at the range for about 3 hours. I blew through 1,000 rounds of 22, and out of that 1,000 rounds of the Winchester White box, you know, a dozen light loads, maybe more than a dozen light loads, a few duds, a few stovepipes and things like that. But I was actually pleasantly surprised. The last time I took that stuff out, it was abysmal. I mean, every other round was jamming. And I purposely did not take the LCP2 out today because that one I know does not like that ammo. But the rest of the guns probably could have run it fine, but now I am completely out of all of that Winchester White Box Super X bulk ammo, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thanks for watching Cranky Gun Reviews. Have a great day. God bless America. Support your two-way rights. Make sure that if somebody tells you that you should give up some of your freedom for the greater good, remind them that freedom is the greater good. Have a great day. Well, that was a lot of fun. Blew through 1,000 rounds of ammo. Shot some steel. Shot some soda cans. Shot up a junky scope that I had. And now I'm heading back. Thanks for coming with me today out to the range. So you can watch me have some fun, blow some stuff up. Well, not really blow some stuff up, but definitely had some fun. And shooting 1,000 rounds of Winchester White Box was therapeutic because now it's all gone. I have no more to worry about. What a fun day at the range. Thanks again for watching Cranky Gun Reviews. I appreciate all of you people coming along to join me. Have a great day.